Alright, we are live this time. I finally fixed it. I think Bungie is trying to make you create an account to get into this, so I had to create an account, I got into it, whatever. Anyways, this is Jen from Another Castle, this is AnotherCastle.com, and we are playing a little bit of the Destiny Alpha Beta tonight. It's a beta, okay? Alright, anyway, so we have Titan here, we have Hunter, and we have Warlock. So to kind of go through these classes real quick. You are an armored engine of war. Control any battle with strength and strategy. Striker, smash the ground and dissolve enemies in a maelstrom of arc light. Defender, level 15, shape void light into an indestructible shield to protect you and your allies from harm. Hunter, you are a master of the frontier. Stalk and kill your enemies with ruthless precision. Gunslinger, summon a flaming pistol which disintegrates enemies with solar light. Blade Dancer, charge your blade with arc light and consume your foes with lightning. Alright, and then we have the Warlock. The universe bends to your will. Manipulate its energies to annihilate your foes. Voidwalker, hurl an explosive bolt of void light at the enemy, disintegrating those caught within its blast. Firesinger, level 15, fill yourself with solar light, dramatically increasing the effectiveness of all of your abilities. Alright, so for the sake of the alpha, I was going to do Titan, but this Hunter looks pretty cool. I'm going to do the Hunter. Alright, so we've got a lot of, we have a lot of choices here for an alpha. So we'll go ahead and do a... There's a male. Does a female look any different? No. Female. We'll wait for it. Huh. Huh. Okay. Let's check this out. Oh, those dudes are pretty cool looking. Yeah, I'm gonna go with these guys. It's pretty cool looking. Should I just do a dude? Nah, it doesn't matter. Alright, skin color. I can change my face. That's neat. It's almost like Daft Punk, but like more frightening. Yeah, Hellraiser meets Daft Punk. Yeah, especially from yeah, Garrus from Mass Effect. Womp womp. I'm kind of like a fish robot. Hellraiser. I don't really care. I just will do. Oh, that one's pretty neat looking. Let's do purple. Purple skin. And a camo purple? I mean, is there anything I need to, like, purple I can blend in with? Ew, camo. There's all colors of camo, too. Ugh. Well, that's kind of a cool color. It's kind of a cool color. Blah, blah, blah. Let's check out the blue. Blue's neat. Gray is pretty neat. White is neat. It's just neat. This is neat. Let's check out all the colors. Let everybody check them out. That got shiny. That got really shiny. You know, what I've learned... I learned at a young age for a first-person shooter is you do not want to be shiny in first-person shooters online. People find you. They tend to find you very quickly. Yeah, it's definitely really reminiscent of Halo, but a lot more customizable, yeah. Agreed. Well, that's a cool face. The purple also reminds me of Mass Effect. And then these are all camo. Got urban camo here, which the military took off. They got rid of within like 2 years. I like that one. Alright, let's do that one. Mouth color. Purple? Oh, that's neat. I thought it was going to be like a weird lipstick. For some reason. Okay. These LEDs are cool. I know, I see I see the next one. His eyes. That's neat. That's neat. Oh, I do like that. I think the blue and the white were standing out quite a bit. That one's good. Good enough for me. I don't really care. Let's check out the eye colors now. Purple. Blue. Matches his hair. Her hair. Oh, it's the lady. That's a lady. The EXO. EXO. Should make his eyes match his mouth. Her. I gotta... Being a jerk. It's like when people walk up to dogs and just assume it's a boy because it's a dog. And girls are cats. Obviously. This is how it works. You know what? I'm gonna... Because I think that looks pretty neat. And usually I do stupid stuff, so I'm actually going for neat. Okay. So now we're gonna change hair, because I don't... the Hellraiser antenna, I'm not feeling it. Whoa, what the... What is that? I can't turn them. Okay, some weird mohawk thing. Okay, I like that. I feel like Daft Punk sitting on the other end of this somewhere in France, taking notes. I like that one. It's like an old cell phone. This is what happens when 2-year-old recycled Nokias. See, that one's cool. That's like Metropolis. No, it's like the old Metropolis. Yeah, in Frankenstein, I can see that too. It's like a bug. Some more Hellraiser jazz. A land signal. Okay. And more weird antenna. What? Alright, I'm gonna do that one. No, it wasn't that one, it was this one. There we go. It's, Fooly Cooly. Reminds me of Fooly Cooly. There we go. Head feature color. Ah, you know what? I think you guys got the idea for the colors on that. I'm just gonna do a matching white. Look how fancy there. Marking. Oh, that's neat. Looks like Avatar. Yeah. We have some splash on the eye. Some sort of like skateboarding company looking thing. See, that would look good with the mohawk. Something on the face. And splash. You know what, I'm gonna do Avatar. We have an Avatar Fooly Cooly Mass Effect Halo robot. Alright, let's check these out. So, okay. Blah, blah, blah. I like that brighter white. Get the blue. Check out some of these. Look at the customization. There's a lot of customization to this. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Alright, I'm gonna do that like ice white. Good enough for me. So that's a lot for an alpha. That's a lot. Make him look like Boba Fett? That would be neat. Yeah, because it's a hunter. That's a... You know who else is a space bounty hunter? Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. I'm sure there's a fan fiction of that somewhere out there. Star Wars, Cowboy Bebop, Boba Fett, Spike. Ayn was Boba Fett's dog at one point. Something weird. And then it'll get even weirder halfway through. Yeah, I'm sure the... Oh!
No, it's a centipede.
Hell, Bungie doesn't even exist. That went on earlier, it doesn't even exist. I don't know what.
Your character was too cool.
Yeah, they didn't like the Mass Effect Fooly Cooly avatar going. See if we can do this again. If not, I'm gonna bail. So how you doing today, Internet? I'm doing pretty well. It's been a Sunday, at least for me. Did some stuff. I left the house. That was pretty productive. I mean, just getting on jeans for once today. That was pretty good. All right, let's choose class. You know what? We went through all this stuff. Let's just Voodoo. That looks good to me. Whatever that ends up being. Am I actually gonna be able to play it? This is a test featuring work in progress code and a critical milestone. Blah blah blah. Your participation will go a long way in making Destiny that much better for everyone. We absolutely could not do it without you. As I was saying earlier when I was having an issue getting in here earlier, is that these betas, companies love doing betas. You dig a beta as a fan, as a gamer, as somebody just wanting to check it out. Never, heard of Bungie before or anything that they've done. Halo, but instead of hiring an army of testers, they can just put out 5,000, 10,000, 500,000 beta codes, and everybody checks it out and tests it, and they're able to get some vital information so that they don't send out a broken product in the end, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, and feedback, absolutely. So I'm definitely going to let them know about all of the server issues getting into the servers, because it's a Bungie game. It's Halo the second is essentially what it is. It's Halo Junior, and obviously Halo without a working server would just be, lack of a better word, garbage. So, you'd be done with the game within 4 hours, and no working multiplayer. You'd probably go and, trade that thing in pretty quickly. So, it is imperative that they have these up day one, minute one. This load time is taking a long time. Yeah, exactly, as to be expected. There's another person in this room, by the way. I'm not just talking to myself, so usually I am. Today I'm not. Works out. So, yeah, what is this game coming out again? I can't remember. September 9th. Well, if this game's coming out September 9th, they've got some work ahead of them. I was really going to give them the benefit of the doubt, thinking that it came out in November, December, maybe early next year, but they got a lot of work ahead of them. A lot of work ahead of them, quite honestly. Objectively speaking, so. Cool, so we're having another problem with the servers. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people on right now. They're not able to host the servers like before. But hey, you know what? At least I saw something more than the main menu tonight. I actually saw what the characters look like, so that's pretty neat. And all of the creation tools, etc. So to say. Contacting Bungie servers. Ay, ay, ay. We are having issues here, folks. So, I wish all the best. It's going to be really fun. Titanfall, as cool as it got really old really fast. Unfortunately, there's not a lot to the game. It's not super addictive. It's not a Halo. It's not a Call of Duty and not a Halo. Not a Team Fortress, at least. It doesn't keep you in the game all that long, and a lot of people were done with it pretty quickly. You know, you go through, you play a couple weeks of the multiplayer, and that's it. Done. So, Destiny's got some weight on their shoulders. They're going to be the first, if they do a good job, they're going to be the first really big next-gen multiplayer game. So, I wish them the best of luck. Good. Because I don't want to play a broken FPS. It's FPS, right? I'm already level 3, look at me! It's probably because I made that sign in. They're rewarding me. That is not at all like the dude I made earlier. Wait, wow. Welcome to the Destiny Public Alpha. This is a test featuring work-in-progress code and a critical milestone for us in Destiny's development. Your participation will go a long way to making Destiny that much better for everyone. We absolutely could not do it without you. Emboldened. If you would like to view the default controller layout, report a bug, or leave feedback, please visit bungie.net/alpha. So everybody, please, if you're watching this, let them know that we're having massive server issues, so we don't have this when we actually pay money for the game. If you weren't in on the beta and you're watching this, or I'm sorry, the alpha, I keep calling it the beta, I don't really care, let them know so that we don't end up with a broken game day one. Nothing worse, nothing worse. So, World Cup's going on. World Cup is going on. I am 4-2 for my predictions, so I feel pretty good about myself. Feel pretty good. Univision on Xbox One is not that fun and tends to freak out a lot, usually around the time goals are being made. What else to talk about? Oh yeah, Game of Thrones season finale is happening tonight. Jon Snow dies. Joking, LOL. I'm sorry. No, he's not. Oh my god, I'm gonna get hate mail for that. It's a joke. Sorry guys, I was just joking. There's nobody dies. I don't know. Probably somebody dies. Who were kidding? Alright, well, looks like it's not gonna happen, so at least you guys could kind of see the character customization aspects that we have on there. Wait, maybe I lied. Oh ho ho ho, maybe. Set destination. My connection to the service has been lost. Again. You know, I feel like I get a step closer every single time. I'm gonna give it one more shot before I call it a night, so... I just realized that many of you are extremely sensitive about Game of Thrones, and you can't take a joke, so I apologize for my comment earlier. That's such a backwards apology. As somebody who is married to somebody who reads the books, he is in the next one, so he doesn't die tonight at least, but George R. R. Martin might have something down the line for him. I don't know. The books aren't done. He's not dead yet. I'm not even like being like he's not dead. He's not dead yet. And George R. R. Martin, isn't it his favorite character? Tyrion is his favorite character, so he doesn't give a shit about Jon Snow. Never mind. So Tyrion, all right, awesome. And then his wife said that she would divorce him if he killed Arya. So, out of all of the Game of Thrones characters, those are the only two that I imagine would be all right. But you know what, George? He's a cold dude. I can see him killing Tyrion because he loves him and he wants to be personally like affected and in pain. He wants to hurt himself. Somebody definitely dies tonight. I don't know whom. It's Game of Thrones. Come on. Alright, you know what? I'm done. Destiny, guys. Hey, we had a problem. I hope you enjoyed our Game of Thrones offbeat discussion, as I was getting sick of Destiny. Obviously, this is an alpha, so don't take it to heart on these things, but, you know, stuff's gonna be broken, yo. Hey, it was free, you know? You get what you pay for sometimes, so. Again, this was Jen from Another Castle. This is anothercastle.com. And you can follow me on PlayStation, comrade_mittens, MITTENS. And you can also follow me on Xbox and play with me. Nicarican, NICARICAN 1606. And we can, yeah,